What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 3 of our AlanWake 2 playthrough. We are here with the man himself, AlanWake. He has been returned after 13 years of disappearing. A lot of crazy stuff happened in the first few parts, so if you missed him, go check him out. And we're just going to see where this next chapter of the story unfolds. Should be a good one.
Give a warm welcome to Mr. AlanWake. Oh! Alan! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named AlanWake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other AlanWake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
This game is
Hello?
trippy. Whoa. So we're on the set of the TV
Something's not
show.
right here. I needed to get home to Alice.
It's kind of interesting that they use the like real actors and the real footage. I think it adds a wonderful layer to this game. It really does. One thing that was a little weird was I'm pretty sure the voice of Alan Wake is different from the actor who models his appearance. And in that video, you could tell that it wasn't fully synced up. It took a little tiny bit away from it, but it's still really, really well done. All right, we got to figure out how to get out of here. It's interesting that it's called In Between with Mr. Door. Where do we go here?
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
All right, so that door is locked. What do we got here? The Old Gods of Asgard band room.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
665, Neighbor of the Beast. Okay. We have Mr. Door's room.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
My interpretation of many worlds. This is weird. We got here, maybe a code required.
Hey! I think I've been locked in. Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself.
Wonder if it's just the number from that sign. That was easy. It was literally the only sign. It was a giant flashing neon light that said 665. All right.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Okay, so that was him in the writer's room. That's probably the way we need to go. Let's just have a quick peek up here. Cafeteria is blocked off.
There was something in the studio with me.
Oh, hell nah.
I had to get out. Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Oh boy, now we're in wherever this space is. So we got a board here. What's this? Oh, okay, so this is where you can put on the music that we've heard. Which, by the way, if you haven't checked out the soundtrack in this game is phenomenal.
I couldn't leave. This wasn't the way out.
Right, initiation draft number 1.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
This is so cool. So he's gonna write his own escape to his own nightmare about a story that we're living through. Like, the concept is crazy. So it's kind of cool that with Saga, you have her case board as a detective, and with Alan Wake, you have his storyboard for the novel that you're living through. So part 1, late night, read me, beware, Scratch, Alice, waking up to a nightmare. So those are all the notes we heard him say. Dark place, trapped, you must write to escape. So I'm guessing we just start writing.
didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Oh man, it's like Groundhog Day.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back.
Wait, it's slightly different.
Show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen, the actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, best-selling writer, books, and films are based on. Let's do this!
The door's still locked. Oh, here we go. So I'm pretty sure Sam Lake is actually the real guy's name who created and directed this game, who also portrays Alex Casey. So it seems like they are trying to make that world that we're about to enter actually like real world, matching up with all the actors and everything. Then there's the story layer. Then there's the saga layer underneath. This is crazy. All right, let's enter this TV thought again.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Okay, so that might be a clue. A lamp shaped like an angel. We're back in the studio. See if anything's changed this time through. That's still locked. The store was open last time. Okay, so the passcode I'm guessing has changed to 565. So we gotta remember that. 565. Is there anything in here? Looks to be the same in Mr. Door's dressing room. So let's try 565. Okay. This time the TV didn't start. So far, it doesn't sound like the thing is chasing us. Oh boy. The music going quiet like that. Is this a shortcut?
Hello?
Like... Oh no. If there's anything in the toilets. At least not right now. Oh god, what's this singing voice? Janitor's office.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The
heck
world
is
will
Tom?
instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsopako a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Oh, nice. We got a map. Map can be accessed by returning to the writer's room. Okay, here we go. So it looks like we've pretty much gone everywhere on the top floor. We can't access this yet. And this seems to be the basement. So what's that? Alice's photographs? Interesting. All right. Let's figure out where the heck to go. Seems to be some shortcuts now, which is nice. Here we go, basement. Okay, we're on the other side of that stage. This isn't creepy. Let's just go to the deep, dark basement. Okay.
The talk show host?
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power, to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in Night Springs.
Isn't that the name of the first DLC? I believe Night Springs is the DLC. So is that like a trailer for a TV show? Season intro. What the heck? This game is crazy.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Okay, what does it do though?
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
What the heck? This is so cool. You're reshaping your path.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
The Harry Garrett Show. Can we use this in here now? This is so cool. So now we're on the other side of that that fence. There's an actual exit here. It's an upstairs path. Is there anything down here? Okay, which way are we going here, though? This seems like the actual exit. Do we want to quickly check to see if there's anything else through those stairs? It might just be a dead end, but we might as well have a quick peek while we're here just to make sure we don't miss anything. Push bar to open.
I needed to find another way out.
Okay, well, that solves that. So there is another option to zap this. That's a little odd. Does that now open the top part? Probably not. No, it's still locked. Okay. So I don't think pulling the light out of that room really does much at the moment. Oops. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh no, we put the charge back in. Okay, we gotta... Okay, so the lamp has to be lit up in order to use it in future rooms. So the bulb is what controls everything. So I should be able to just... Can I zap it from here? No, I gotta go around. Dang it. That's neat how they do that, though. So now I have a charge inside the light bulb to be used at a future point. You can see it glowing out the back of my little backpack there, my little bag. All right, let's try this again.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the body to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Wow. We got another song here, maybe?
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
All right, so a little bit of a quicker song there. Still really good. This might be a save point. We haven't actually had a save point in quite a while, so make sure we get us one there. Okay, so we actually have to put it in here. It's interesting that he calls it a clicker, because that's what Nightingale was calling it. And Nightingale was looking for the clicker as well, so I wonder if that was just Alan Wake writing through a monster to ask where the clicker was. Oh, this looks so good.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Initiation to Casey. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so...
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
Alright, so we got a map of this area. And we need to find this subway that looked like a subway ticket. So, talk show studio, Caldera Street Plaza. The station is just around the corner there, so... Hey, friend. Please don't attack me. I don't have a gun yet. I don't know if there's really anything else in this area. It looks a little hazy and weird. Oh, there is some stuff. Some healing stuff. Perfect. You're never out of your way. Jeez. What's down here? This is down a deep alley. It is a light source, though. We might be able to power up our little, Oh my gosh, these things are creeping me out.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell?
It's Casey.
Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
AlanWake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Oh, God. What happens if I just turn around and go the other way? Like, let's just go this way.
Damn it.
Okay, we'll go down here.
I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
I couldn't find out how to turn off the achievement sound, so I apologize for the burst of loud sounds every now and then.
An echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I could use it to make my way deeper.
Kind of just YOLO'd my way here. I'm not entirely sure if this is even the way we need to go. We do have a gun and a flashlight now, which lets me think that we're on the right track. Hold Casey, call to the word.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
See a couple arrows this way. There was also a light thing here. Didn't look like it cleared the bad guys from that entrance. We might as well hold on to the light for now. Oh god, they're saying wake. We're just going in a circle? I feel like we just went into a circle. I might have to put this in somewhere. Same thing though, it doesn't look like there's actually an exit. This is trippy, man. I feel like we're just doing a loop. What is going on? What the heck?
AlanWake. Wake.
Oh, fuck!
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
This is some trippy. This is one amazingly trippy experience. I'm loving every single second of this game right now. Okay, so we have the flashlight, we have the gun. We need to still find our way into the subway station, which is theoretically right in front of us. I have no idea if we're able to just walk freely in. We do have a light source now.
Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
This is so cool. Alright, so we found an entrance. We made an entrance.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside. The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
Okay, so we don't have a light yet. We need the light to be able to get into the facility. Some more pain meds. So I'm guessing there's another light source just outside that we'll be able to bring in. So we already grabbed the light source from down there. I don't want to pull that one out because that's...
I needed to find a way around that fence.
Aha. So I'm guessing if we pull out the light that we have at the entrance, we can plop it into this one and it might show us a way around that. So we actually do need to pull this one out. So let's go ahead and rip this out of the light for now. Here we go. This is... I like it because it feels like a puzzle as well. It's just not clear cut, like this is the way you go. It's a very linear experience. Like, yes, it's linear, but it's got some depth to it, which is really nice. It's hard to know which ones are gonna come after me. Nobody. Just run. Just keep your head down. It's all right.
Careful now.
That's what I'm saying. No sudden moves, folks. No sudden moves. Oh, safe space. Whew. The shoebox can store items. Alan can access stored items from a shoebox in the dark place. So these are kind of transfer spots. That's actually really sweet. What do we got here? More bullets. More meds. Let's go ahead and make sure that we give this a nice big save. Stop saying my name. It's terrifying. The janitor?
Hello.
Oh.
Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map?
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Dorr.
The talk show host?
What?
No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
So we found out where he went, and now he's helping Alan Wake inside the dark place. But I mean, that is him.
I'm just trying to make sense of things.
I was the morgue. I was
you
about to
all
give the
any
evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? Missing time, no memory, aliens, doors. All right. We have an updated dark place map. Look at all this stuff he's found for us. What the heck? This is so cool. All right, thanks, man. We'll go. We'll try and
Alan.
find some of your secrets here. So these are the arrows that respond to the light. There's an echo there. A light shift is active, so we need to find a second light source for the other one. There's nothing in that one. Lost. Where the heck are we now? This is, this dark place can get confusing really quick. Alright, there was a ladder going up somewhere. Right here. The arrows were pointing back down to the street, which is kind of interesting. Line the echoes by approaching it from a specific angle. Line the
I've written books
echoes.
about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
Line the echo by approaching it from a specific angle. So what are we looking for? The echo is over here. Kind of confused what I'm doing here. Oh.
there was something hidden here. Light would reveal it.
How do I get to a proper angle of it? That's what I want to know.
A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Okay. Words of power can be used to make stronger. You can assign them in the writer's room. What? Words of fix, words of gun, words of war, aid, stuff, action, lamp. Oh. Provide such... Okay. How do I, like, do I just have one? Alright, well, we might as well use the words of lamp, which provides a stun boost. I guess we gotta go and find all these things, eh? Wow, there's a lot of collectible stuff. There's a lot of crazy stuff in this game that we're gonna have to try and find. So we already got the one echo. I'm assuming that means we've done it. I don't see another echo, even though it's telling me there is one. Alright, let's go out through here. There's like nothing in any of these. Okay, we're back in front where the construction was. So what if we go around to the left here? Still looking for that light source. Okay, we're on the other side.
Me.
What the? Get me the heck out of here. We have our second light source. We're gonna have to go put this one. Jeez. Oh my gosh, when there's a lot of voices, it's so creepy. So this one we can reveal the subway station. Then we can go back and grab this one, which we can now use downstairs. There's so much to explore. I'm gonna have to come back here when I'm not recording. You have found an episode of Night Springs. This is optional, not related. Gotcha. All right, well, we've made it into the subway.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Caldera Station,
Something
let's
about
go.
the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Align the echo by approaching it from a specific angle.
Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
I feel like... There we go.
FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
All right. We're on to something here.
I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Select the FBI agent plot element and activate it with X to rewrite the reality in the Caldera Station Street Station, excuse me.
My writing was affecting reality. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
This is incredible. Like, congratulations to the people who thought of this and wrote it out in such an amazing way. Like, I can see why this game won all sorts of awards. This is ridiculous. Like, we're barely into this game and I'm already mind blown. Okay, so we gotta go the other way. Remember, when we were playing as Saga, when we were following through the cradle, the witch's cradle, we saw train tracks leading in where AlanWake was. Oh no.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
Okay, so we have an FBI badge.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
We have some footprints in the mud here.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
I can't wait to fight.
Doesn't seem like I can go farther that way, so we gotta go down the stairs. Oh, man. So it seems like the investigation was happening. This is all these, evidence markers here. Oh my sweet, you son of a shit. Yeah, that's what I just did in my pants. Holy jumpins. God dang it, dude. Of course they're gonna throw one in there. It's been a while since we've had one. My God, that made me jump. Okay, everything's all right. We're all good. Holy jeez. That's just another shoebox. There's so many paths we can go here. So it looks like it continues this way, but we need to find a way around. Probably through the train if I had to guess. Yeah, we'll need to go through the train. But I do want to quickly just check back here to see if there's any resources. Locked.
It could not be opened on this side.
Okay, I think we're gonna just nosy our way through the train. God dang, these jump scares, man. The game is so captivating and the story is so, like, it's just so well done that you're just drawn right in. Like, I'm leaning closer trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Then they throw that crap at you and it's like, oh my gosh.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
I don't think we actually have anything at the moment to clear this. So we will need to find a light source to bring back here. Which way do they go? Through there? I guess that is the only way at the moment. Collapsed
Another
tunnel.
place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
You found a new scene.
I had found another compelling location to use.
This is crazy.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, AlanWake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
So that was the two cops from the very beginning of the game that were at the general store that found the body. So he's changing the whole story. This is just...
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Okay, so I thought maybe I could pull that back and return it to the area that had the light source available. But it looks like it's going to be closed off from going backwards. So, if that's the case, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Doesn't seem to be anywhere else I can actually go. What if I try, can I pull it from like around the corner? I guess not. That's fine.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. The Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
Oh, good.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Turn the flashlight off with... What? Okay, we got a new story element there somewhere as well, did we not?
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
Murder cults.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Okay, so I have to be at the ritual site.
Wake. Ram these words down your throat.
Please don't.
AlanWake.
Is this where we can do it? This is...
The story
Oh, God.
was affecting the scene. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
What the heck? It's actually gonna make us... Like, can we go further this way now?
Wake.
Maybe this will... Okay. This is so cool. So this way's open now. Which means we can put the light back in the original spot that we had seen. Which which if I'm not mistaken was somewhere in here. No charges. Oh, did we have to put one in? Now we got to pull one out. Okay. Are we able to pull it from here? Not. Okay, now I'm a bit confused. So that opened this way, which is what we wanted. We wanted a clear-cut path. Okay, so we have a charge. So we don't need to put it... We should be able to just walk around from here, no? You didn't find anything? Just passing by? So this should still be the same way. We can exit through here. Now we have a charge. We can put the charge in the water.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Initiations on the wall. It's like all words from his books. It's really cool.
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker, in case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. It's alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
Any new information that he has? More. This one right here. What is this place a dream? Feels like it's not real. No place, every place, all places. Not New York City. Now New York City. Okay, so he's learning and remembering more stuff. We have new additional info on our map available. All right, we're getting through it. We're getting through it. We're putting all the pieces together. Traversing nicely. So this must be where he hangs out. All right, let's continue to progress and see if we can't make our way out of the sewer. Oh my God. Okay. Everything's all good. Nothing to panic about, nothing to worry about.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Interesting. So we got a murder site on the television. So we have radio. These are just all the echoes and the music. We've already listened to those, but murder site. Oh, that's the same thing we just watched. Gotcha. Okay. So we do have a save element here. This might be a perfect spot to... I don't know how much is left in this mission. We could wrap it up here and figure out what's going on. I don't really want to leave it, though. I might try and push on. What are we at? We're at 1:06. Now, you know what? Without venturing any further, I think this is a perfect spot to leave off. We'll figure out what the heck is going on. We got some new information about the murders. We have all this crazy stuff going on in what they call the dark place. We're looking for who the heck this Mr. Door guy is. We're starting to see people that we saw in the very first video. The police officer who got shunted to the dark place. It's a really compelling story. There's a lot going on and a lot to unpack. But I think for now, this makes sense to wrap up right here and continue our story in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying this crazy ride. Until the next video, make sure you're taking care of yourself, and we'll catch you back here next time. Bye, guys.